Alright, so this is... Restart that. Today is December 31st, 2024. And we're leaving our home. And, kind of a sad, emotional day.
A lot of stuff here for the last 21 years.
And, not gonna lie, you're so cute. You can push that button, it flips it back and forth. There's a lot of, not just a lot of stuff there, but a lot of stuff in our truck.
There's a lot of stuff in our truck.
We thought naively that we could fit everything in there that we need to take up to our tiny home. And we still have some more stuff. But we took everything down. We had a 5-bedroom home. We still own it. Yep. We're doing it a little bit different. We've leased it out to a cute young couple that were really excited. Shout out to the Jardines. Excited for you. Really neat family. Excited for them. Their little daughter came over today and said, "Your house is so big." Isn't that what she said?
Yeah, she was excited to move in.
That's right. So we're excited for her. She's pretty sweet. They're a cute family. So, you know, it's hard. Mixed emotions, of course. Michelle's been holding it together really strong, and then today it hit her pretty good. I've been having the anxiety. I'm the one who's getting stressed out about it, but hey, you know what? It is what it is at this point in time. I asked her at the end of October if we could back out, and I was really serious about it, and she said no. Then I asked her right before these guys signed the lease if we could back out, and she said no, this is something that we should do. So
well, we were too far in.
That's right, so we're going to do it.
When you set a goal, you need to go for it.
That's right.
Even if you tumble and crash.
And even if you
Enjoy
stop
the
believing in
adventure.
it.
Yeah.
Enjoy the adventure. So yeah, that's our word for 2025. My word. I don't know, I can't say for Michelle, but adventure. So I'm going to try and look at everything just as part of the adventure. We plan on getting out at about 1:30. It's 5 o'clock at night, so you can see the sun setting. We're going to be doing most of this work in the dark. You can push that button and it flips around, but you don't know what you're showing.
Well, that's
true. Why.
It's good times.
No? Okay. Here we are. We're driving in. We'll have Michelle flip the camera to show how dark it is. As you can see off in front of us, you can see lights, but off to the side.
You can see your reflection.
Let me kill that. So yeah, as you can see, not much where the cabins are. It's really kind of a rural community. We'll get a couple lights on our drive in. Michelle and I were just talking. This is our 4th year of owning the cabin. We bought it in October of 2020, and so this is kind of like booyah, we're living in it, kind of wild. We'll show you how we clear out the driveway, and we're just talking. We're kind of hoping that we can power through the snow. It's been a little bit lighter of a snow year. Maybe we can power through. I'm gonna kill this so I can see that. So where we at?
We're at our home.
At our cozy nest.
We made it. It's dark, snowy, but we made it to the driveway.
Mostly.
We're off the road. Good. So we can come back to this when the sun's up.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
I already stepped in and kicked on some lights. So we'll get in there and get a fire going. That's our time.
It's ready to kiss you.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's get us a fire going. Whoa, what does it say it is in here right now? It is a balmy low. They did not bring in very much food last time, did they? This could be just B-roll.
Yeah.
All right, so this is equivalent to a little buddy heater. It's just a lot bigger version. So you come over here and hold it down on pilot. See how that started down there, that little flame? And then you hold it there until the heating element warms up. And we're doing this just to get a dual source of heat while it's still. Then we can turn it all the way to high. I don't like to sleep with this on because it is going to make this pretty propane in here. We do have a CO2 sensor back over here. You can make sure that it's working when you come up and just test it. We'll show you that in the morning. But we got lucky driving in. As you can tell, the truck didn't love it. Really. Turn that way. I can't see. I can see your breath, but there you go. I don't know if the camera can. Try it one more time. There you go. So we have these work coats up here, which we normally have to wear a lot of. So the battery's too cold. This is too cold for this battery. What's the temperature at now?
It's 25.
25, so it went down 2 degrees. Because we had the door open as we brought in wood. So this is our cabin. I haven't had the heart to tell Michelle yet. The fridge won't turn on until the temperature of the house gets up to 32. That's okay. So, we're at New Year's Eve. We are both exhausted, so we're going to call it an early night. And we'll show you more about the cabin in the morning, how we do winter stuff, etc. Oh, I still have my sunglasses on. Good job, Roscoe. If you notice our fire, whoever said we didn't have enough wood and we should chop more is probably right. Even though we're here for 15 days. All right, we're getting the warning that the camera can't charge yet because of how cold it is. Michelle, good morning. Good morning. What's the temperature in your cozy nest?
What did you say was 34?
Up here, yeah, it's.
Here it's 34. Down there, I don't know.
It was 32.
Oh, I guessed it.
So we've got the fire going downstairs. Let's turn the fire on. Try to warm up. I'm gonna actually crawl back in bed for a minute until it warms up because I'm tired.
Oh.
Michelle, how's our water?
Cold, but we
Nice.
have water, so
Nice and
can't
brisk
complain.
to wash your hands.
Yes. So,
All right, well, we got here last night.
yeah.
Show them how much wood we burned through.
Well, this is all we have left inside.
So whoever said cut as much wood as you possibly can and then realize you're still going to be short was 100% right. So we're going to go out and show you where we've stashed our wood. Michelle better put on a coat at least.
And some real shoes.
Really honest. This is how messy our cabin is at this point in time. We just brought everything up from the house. It's kind of overwhelming a little bit to think this is what we thought we minimum needed. There's a half a truckload still to come up, but it's really just chairs and miscellaneous stuff that's just going to help us be more organized. Is that fair, hon? Whoa.
Yeah, but we were so tired, we just unloaded the truck and went to bed. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to us.
And now we get to figure out how to store it all.
What time is it?
It's 2:20.
And we're just barely really getting up for the day. I've got to build us a fire, so we're up at about 53 degrees in the cabin right now. But we've just had a relaxing morning because we worked from 1st of November, probably 6 days a week, getting the house ready, and last week was 7. So we're kind of tired. We bailed on quite a few family parties and whatnot because we needed to come up and get some sleep. Ashton, thanks for understanding. There's the elk that we've got to avoid as we're coming in the cabin. And this is what we've got as a white winter wonderland. Michelle's not going to have to come out as much, but I'm going to go undig our snow. Last time we came up, because we were in such a hurry, we never refilled our wood pile, so we're in a little bit of trouble there. We didn't fill any into here. And then because of how late it got in the season with us working on our home, we've only got that much wood. So if you come up to visit, you're going to want to bring your own wood. We did sneak the truck all the way up into there. You'll see that video and how it got a little bit sketchy. Handing the camera off to me. So you notice this is what I built. Trying to keep the wood dry by the cabin. It wasn't a good idea. I'm going to do open next year because the top of this got all gross, and it's kind of a bad way to store wood, but I'm not going to fix it now. I don't think. That is a pallet. Oh, here it is. This feels right.
There's the blue tarp.
There's the blue tarp. Whoa. Do you happen to see that black sled anywhere? To kind of... So we can pile it on.
Did we leave it over there?
Disadvantage of setting everything down and not bringing up our markers early.
We got them now.
We're on a hunt for a black sled. We've got a big snowmobiling sled. Feels like this looks like it could be it.
What's that black?
I think it's just a bar. That's a log. That's not the sled, but it could be between the two kayaks. It's not there. Is it this right here? Is it what I started shoveling out first? It is. Look at that.
Is that the pallet?
Huh?
Oh, that is a sled. I thought it was a pallet.
Thought it was a what?
I thought it was a pallet.
Yeah, so did I when I first stepped on it. Where do you film? Am I in it? Oh, okay. Still getting used to the camera, folks. Stop, listen. That's one reason I love it up here. Nothing. No noise. We had some neighbors snowmobiled in earlier because they hadn't cleaned their driveway. Snowmobile's probably not a bad thing to have up here. Maybe we'll get one next winter. We're having a little bit lighter snow year in Utah this year than normal. If this was last year, we would have been this deep everywhere. 2 years ago, we had that crazy snowstorm. It was already packed in heavy, and then it just got worse as the year went on. And last night, Michelle and I might have misplaced not the tripod, but the tripod for this thing, because it would be helpful to have two of us. But
It's in a very safe spot.
yeah, hopefully up here somewhere. To be able to, I got to fix the red one. I didn't know this earlier, but there's actually a true shear pin. And when I went to Ace the first time, they just sold me a bolt. So I've got to switch them out for a shear pin. I'll show you that in a little bit. But the bigger reason not to use a non-shear pin is they say it can break the auger. All right, I'm gonna get a little bit more. So for those who don't know that haven't been following our channel as much, today's December 1st. We're gonna
January 1st.
January 1st of 2025. We're gonna be taking off on the 15th. We're gonna travel Asia and go do that and come back here May.
Do you want me just to turn this off?
Let's see. We call these Michelle's fancy pants. Let's throw a handful of this chopped up wood. The little stuff, yeah, perfect. As you can tell, Tiny is a little too low. So in the spring, I'll get a group of guys and we'll pulley off the ceiling probably and bring it in. Gloves, son. I know where yours are.
What?
You want your gloves? I know where they're at. Gloves, they're not just to keep your hands warm, they're to keep you from getting cut. Like I did yesterday. It wasn't up here, it was at the house actually. Dropped the cooler on me on our way to come up because we were in such a hurry. How's the fire look? Do we have enough? Let's throw another log on while we're outside working. Yeah,
A big one?
it should work. As you can see, there's a pretty, I could put another one in. There's a pretty small fire box, so it burns fairly fast. Oops, always have fire gloves on. Is that smart? Okay. Turn that down so it just simmers because we'll be. All right, we've got our house a little bit more prepped for our departure. We're just going to show this. We're not even going to talk. Oh, sorry. Thanks for joining us on this segment of Cozy Nest. We're really excited to start the next stage of our adventure.
And always remember, you got this.